movies, music.
Okay, my goodness, they really pull out all the stops for this Verus line in their flagship series. Oh, first thing I noticed, it is much heavier than the N5C Novus Center. What is also obvious is this nice blue velvet cloth covering. Jeez. There was no velvet with the Novus line. First off, gloves, as per usual. I already have some from the previous Novus speakers that I've reviewed already. Literature, some good old-fashioned reading material, and microfiber cloth to wipe it down if you need to. But unlike the Novus center channel, this one has little rubber feet to put on. Pretty cool. Some isolation off of whatever surface it might be lying on. Nice. Let's unwrap this baby. This is definitely a step above the Novus in many ways. Wow. Nice gloss black. Pretty. Oh, got purple inside, blue on the outside. Fancy, fancy. Set that up to the side for now. Okay. Got your binding posts. Oh, cool. It's got a switch here. So on one side it says on stand. On the other side it says near wall or in cabinet. So that's really cool. That way you can slightly dial in the type of sound that it's going to reproduce depending on if it's on a stand, just like open to the air, or if it's contained within a cabinet or next to a wall. That's really cool. 5-way binding posts here. Very luxurious. That's what I want to call it. Let's turn it around. There's the front. And just like the Novus line, this grill is magnetic, so it can come out. But the Novus line, it would just sit on top. But as you can see, this particular grill is recessed in. I'm just going to use this to gently pull that out. And there we go. Got your two low-end woofers here, mid-range tweeter. Very pretty. I'm going to put this grill back on. And there you have it, folks. Okay, here's the Verus Grand Bookshelf speakers. Since they're identical, I'm just gonna unwrap one of them. But as you can see with the Verus line, they have, once again, the nice blue velvet fabric to wrap them up. As you can see, I'm using gloves. I would highly recommend that because they come with gloves. I wouldn't really call it a suggestion. I would call it mandatory because this particular line of speaker is very nice. But with the gloves also comes some little plastic feet that you can put on the bottom if you're going to set it on a hard surface, so it's not actually touching the hard surface, isolating the sound a bit. Reading material, of course, and microfiber cloth. Set this aside. Let's open this one. Gloss black. Wow. Let's look at the back. Okay, we got 2 pairs of binding posts. These babies have a nice little base port here, and then also this nifty little treble adjustment bar. In this part, it has no treble adjustment, 0 dB, but if you were to take it out and put it on this side, then it's plus 3 dB of treble. If you like your highs nice and crisp, just want to give them an extra little boost. Put it back to default. Got your positive and negative. So if you're one to do bi-amping, then these particular bookshelf speakers can support that. Very nice. Just look at it. This is why I'm wearing gloves. It feels sacrilege if I were just to be handling these with my oily fingers. All right, this is a removable grill. This might take some time. It is kind of tricky getting these out because they're recessed, so that way they're nice and snug. There we go. Woo! Okay, very nice build on the woofer, tweeter, protected by a little bar there. Aperion logo there, but we got the Aperion logo here too, in case you actually want to keep the grill on there. Man, fancy. And that about does it, folks. If you aren't already, be sure and subscribe so you can see my full review on these bookshelf speakers. Since they are capable of bi-amping, I am definitely going to review them just connected normally and bi-amped, just to see if there is a difference, what is the difference, is it worth the difference, etc. So stay tuned for that. So you better subscribe and hit that notification bell so you know when it does come out. So until next time, of course, always be listening.